Let's hope this is working tonight. Actually, do I even have the right source enabled? I see volume going in. I see input going in even when I'm not talking. How weird. Oh well, long as it works. Seems to be working. I believe today is the second last day of Blue Refraction Ray before I pause the game and go on to play Steam Next Fest next week for about 7 days, 7 or 8 days or so. And once that is over, we'll come back to Blue Refraction and finish it up. But in the meantime, I'm going to sit there for a while and let the ads run and let my 1 or 2 fans trickle into chat. I believe today we're on chapter 5, which involves a bunch of... There's a bunch of stuff I have to do now, apparently, in free time, in this free time period, to collect recipes and stuff, so that I can craft them for an achievement at the end of the game. I think I was looking to it and I saw that chapter 10 was kind of the limit of where you can complete some of those achievements. So if you're not done by then, you don't get to do them. But between chapter 5 and 10 are where most of the optional achievements apparently take place. Hi, how are you doing? I am good as well. I'm fine as well. Thank you very much. Doing good. I was telling my loyal YouTube viewers that I researched a little bit about the achievements. And right now we're in chapter 5, free time number 1. There's 3 parts of chapter 5, I think. I think they said between chapter 5 and chapter 10 are where you get most of your optional recipes and things like that. And you're supposed to get all your Bond events done as well. And apparently after chapter 10, they become impossible. But chapter 5 is when you start being able to collect and do a lot of them, apparently. Or when you start getting the optional recipes. Of which I did get one yesterday. I don't remember if I rested after that, so I don't know if today's... The end of the first day or the... Yeah, I think it is the end of the first day. I got nothing else here. No other events here. I didn't rest. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. I'll just go home now, she says. So let's go keep advancing. I guess we can go keep advancing Mrs. Pantsu's feelings here. We're in a different location today. Shiori, you look serious in there. What were you looking at anyway? I'm surprised they were able to use Lawson as like direct without changing the name. Lawson's one of the 3 big department stores in Japan. But usually they'll change the name to something similar but not quite. But nope, they were just fine here. The cosmetics, of course. Wow, I never knew they had those at a convenience store. I thought they only had department stores and salons. On the contrary, I actually come here and buy cosmetic products fairly often. They have some really good ones. Free aside given up my last one. Maybe. Oh, I see. Yeah, they're especially helpful when I run out of lotion on the go. They sell these handy travel packs here. I see. By the way, what did you get? I just got a drink and some snacks. That's so boring. Hey, I'm not trying to please anyone but myself. Well, I guess that's fair. Anyway, That's enough time loitering around here. Shall we? Let's shall? Is that legal English? Let's shall? Doink. I'm getting used to becoming a reflector. Just gotta keep working hard. Sure, enter the bath. Hum something? That's new. She's singing the theme song. And apparently she does it 3 times. But they made the voice actress hum the first part, but they didn't make the voice actress speak the second part. So there's no voice acting for that line at all. Anyway. Yeah, that song's okay. Yeah, pretty good. It's definitely one I recognize now.
あれ、これってピアノの音？誰か弾いてるの？こんなに綺麗な音色、初めて聞いた気がする。何？びっくりした。これじゃダメ。全く思い通りの音が出せない。どうしよう。このままだと発表会で大恥をかいちゃう。なんで？どうして？
Oh, she wasn't done yet.
知らない人がじっとこっちを見てる。すごく怖いんだけど。でもそういうことを表だって言うと揉めそうだし、ここは平成を装ってどなた様と聞くべきかしら。全部口に出てる。どなた様？ご利用しした。いいけど。私は白井日奈子、普通科の1年。あなたは？私は田谷文雄、特待科の1年よ。よろしくね。
Yoroshiku-ne doesn't really translate to pleasure to meet you. There's no slang in that.
こちらこそよろしく。特待ってもしかしてピアノの？今の演奏聞いてたんだ。ひょっとして声も聞こえちゃってた？うん、素人の私でも綺麗な音色だと思ったから、別に自信持っていいんじゃない？このくらい当然だよ。少し練習すれば誰でも弾ける曲だし。逆に今のままじゃ発表会失敗するかも。そうなんだ。その道のプロじゃないとわからない世界ってやつかな。必要なものはもう分かっているの。へえ、そうなの？緊張感、ひりつくような熱気と切迫感、そして高揚。どういうこと？
She walks off.
あえて言うならデスマね。デスマ？私のお父さん IT 企業の SE やっていて、納期寸前の修羅場話をいつもしてくれるの。その象徴的キーワードがデスマよ。よくわからないけど。 えば口に出すのも恐ろしいわ。やっぱり私もデスモを経験しないといいピアノが弾けないのかしら。いや、それはなんか違う気がするけど。とにかくデスマが気になるなら自分で調べてみるといいわ。
And if I'm not,
新しい世界が開けること間違いなしだから。
it sounds like suspicious advice. Dubious advice. Interlude. The keys march on. Do you follow me? Hi, why are you here? Do some research when I get home. I'm gonna clear these real quick, they annoy me. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of different episodes. Clear everything. But this is futile, right? You see, there are so many gaps that are skipped that I'm gonna have to come back here and clear all those gaps as well eventually. Okay. Just judiciously, let's just use as many save points as I can. Just to be safe. Literally. Okay, so I don't actually have any quests that I can do. And my thing up there says, do some research on it when I go home. I can probably advance this thing a little bit. I think I was pushing everything down to 0. I can't advance it. It hasn't been long enough, I guess. And I have nowhere to go to. So let's go home. No, what am I doing? I can go advance yet another. Let's advance yet another Bond event. Oh, Dark Cave has a bunch of new
何か
events.
するかな。
Akos Channel. Shirai. Magical girls repel Saphira. Shirai, Yuzuki, and Line, the three reflectors, read magical girls, are true heroes. They've been fighting to protect our school and students in secret, most recently fending off an attack from a giant Saphira and rescuing us from crisis. I witnessed the battle firsthand and was profoundly impressed at the beauty of their magical outfits and the uniqueness of their weapons. If you're worried about missing out on the excitement, worry no more. This intrepid reporter will attend every battle and report all of the gory details. Yeah, it's only one letter off from that, technically. Do that. Nothing changed there. Change there. Here goes the new song, Untag. Hinako, today was the worst. What happened? First, I got popped in the face with my face with a ball while I was practicing. Ouch! And then I tripped while I was running. And we were out of bandages, so that was a bad time. Wow, that's depressing, right? And then the cake I was planning on having after school was out of stock. I'm cursed today. Oh no, that's the worst. I'm sorry. Right. Wouldn't know if I'm missing anyone. Don't think so though. Okay. Bye.
何かするかな。
Forgot to do this. I need to reduce the first tree. Don't care what happens to stress. So this... No, but this is a net gain of 0, so that's not 0. But wait, no. Wits, I'm already at... Wait. Oh, no, I'm looking at... I need blues, not reds. I was looking at the wrong thing. So this helps because this drops 2 blues. But there might be better ones. So this drops 3. It leaves wits very high though. But Okay. Let's be closer friends. Oh, I cannot. I don't have an option to ask anyone out today. I guess we're going right home.
そうだ。フミオが言っていたデスマのこと調べてみようかな。デスマあった。デスマーチ死の行進。何これ。非人間的で過酷な労働環境。IT 業界ではよくあることなんだ。
No, I've never actually heard the word death match. Like, I know what they're referring to, of course. They're referring to crunch time, right? I've never heard of it called death match before. I wonder if it's a Japanese specific term.
よくあっちゃダメだと思うけど。あ、デスマーチの体験記。
Yeah, but that wasn't an IT show.
少し具体的にわかるかな。スケジュール遅延を解消するためにメンバーを増やした結果、情報共有が難しくなり、また進捗が悪化する。
You said isekai, yeah, but I don't think it's anything to do with... I mean, does it? I don't think it's anything to do with... they're not physically marching in IT when doing IT. IT professionals or programmers or whatever are not physically marching, right?
納期1週間前に大幅な仕様変更。そんなことあるんだ。
Well, this happened upstairs in the room where the person was writing the script, so...
納期は伸びないの？納期直前に重大な突然技術者が会社に来なくなり、連絡も取れなくなる。始発出社、終電帰りは当たり前で、会社で寝泊まりすることもある。デスマーチ中の労働時間は月400時間。
400 hours in 30 days. That's 14 hours a day. 13 hours a day. For the entire month. No time off. No weekends off. Yucks.
リリースした後に不具合が発生して、再びデスマーチが発生。将来 SE になるのだけはやめておこう。
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Hinaka. You and me both. Why is this suddenly not voice? The death march sounds so scary. What would you like to do? Think. I wonder if Lumia's okay. I should check out on her at school tomorrow. Wash face. Alright, now I'm ready for tomorrow.
聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
どうしたの？
特待科の田谷文雄って子知ってる？
ああ、もちろん。天才ピアニストって有名だからね。星宮でピアノやっている子なら知らない人はいないよ。絶対音感も持ってるって話だね。ちょっとまあ別の意味でも天才だけどそこも含めて面白い取材対象だよね。
なになに、ひなちゃん気になる子がいるの？ライムたちにも教えてよ。別に昨日の音楽室の前でちょっと話しただけだよ。
ちなみに白井ちゃんはどこまで知ってるの？たやちゃんのこと。
ピアノで特待科にいるってことと、あとは綺麗な音色を出せるってことくらい。そういえばお父さんが SE やってるって聞いたかな。
そうそう、 IT 企業の社長をやってるんだよね。最近はうまくいってないけど昔は随分成功してたみたい。あとはおばあさんが有名百貨店の会長をやってて、その影響で小さな頃からピアノを習っているとか。スパルタに近い練習で天才と呼ばれる腕を持つに至ったとか。私の
Oh, I thought you were done
相変わら
speaking.
ずよく知ってるな。いいとこのお嬢さんなんだね。
Indeed.
で、ひなちゃんはどうしたいの？どうしたいって、だから私は別に。
そうだ、言い忘れていたけど、たやちゃん最近すごく苦労していることがあるみたいだよ。
発表会のこと？
知ってたんだ。そう、今度たやちゃん結構大きめの演奏会に出るっぽいんだよ。でもちょっとスランプ気味でうまくできるかナイーブになってるみたい。
わかった。ハコ、情報ありがとう。
Sasuka, newspaper person, newspaper girl, like newspaper reporter girl. She knows everything about the other person and then claims that she barely knows anything about her.
どういたしまして。代わりと言ってはなんだけど、そこの二人の私生活を密着レポさせて。
ダメ。消すよ。
Ouch.
白井ちゃん。
They even gave her the tears in her eyes there.
まあこのお返しは改めてするってことで。
And now she's dejectedly walking off.
ねえねえ、その子のこと様子を見に行かない？スランプって言ってたけど、誰かと話すだけでも気が紛れるんじゃないかな。ライムはどっちでも。私はやめておいた方がいいと思うけど。どうして？だってうまくいかないときはそうやって気を使われる方が鬱陶しいかもしれないし。でも放っておくのもかわいそうだよ。どんどん思い詰めて気持ちが悪い方に行っちゃうかも。それはそれでライムたちにとってはプラスになりそうだけど。ライム、またそんなこと言って。
Lime, we don't need more powerful fragments.
会いに行くとしても慎重によく考えて話しかけた方がいいと思う。
None of the battles so far have required more powerful fragments.
私たちの言葉がどんな風に受け止められるか注意しないと。うん、ライムはそれでいいよ。まあひなちゃんがそう言うなら。何かアドバイスできそうなことは、やっぱり文雄自身が言っていたように緊張感や切迫感を与えてみるとか。デスマーチ、あれはやめておこう。ああ、 どうしようかな。いきなり押しかけて迷惑と思われるかな。でも別にいいよね。細かいことを気にしてられる状況じゃないし、白井さんの都合とか後回しで。あ、白井さん、こんにちは。だから全部口に出てるって。で、どうしたの？ピアノうまく弾けるようになったの？どうしてわかったの？本当にそうだったの？思い通りの音が出せたの。普段と違うピアノを使ったらすっごく滑らかに指が動いて。普段と違うピアノ？そう、つまり原因は私じゃなくてピアノだったのよ。
Problem solved. Wonderful. Everybody go home now.
音楽室のピアノを変えてもらえるよう先生にお願いしないと。本当にお騒がせだよね。だけど自分の使う道具を確かめなかったのは私の落ち度。これからは要注意だね。私は悪くない。何も悪くなかったんだから。ふみお、大丈夫？なんかテンションがおかしいけど。
Something kind of strange. Something.
私はいつも通りだよ。おばあ様が期待する通りの理想的な私。そう、全部ピアノが悪かったの。おばあ様がピアノ私ピア変わったの。
I'm struggling to figure out if grandmother here is a typo or not. Obviously, the last few are like single syllables on purpose. I feel like the grandmother here is a typo. I don't think she mangled that word.
ふみお、何を言って。
What is are you saying? Mm-hmm.
なんでうまく弾けるようになってそれで解決したんじゃないの？考えるのは後だよ。ひなちゃん。分かった。
Do we get an animation this time? We do. We get a henshin. Kind of an abrupt one, but that's okay. The road to demonic possession is filled with good intentions. Yeah, it's funny because one of my companions, hey Flo, how are you doing? One of my companions wants to instigate.
確かサラサの時は恐怖の感情だったよね。
Yeah,
まさか。
shut up, Hinako. She wants to instigate one of the companion on the left there, she wants to instigate some negative emotions in people so that they go through this and give us stronger fragments. Or fragments at all. And so that we can use those in the boss battles. Like, she's not wrong. But yeah. Well, she's not the main character anyway. That's why she's not the main character. Just a random girl on the left. My character still doesn't know the backstory of these two girls. And it'll be interesting once we find out. But yeah, no. She's very pragmatic. She's like, oh, if they're upset, and we leave them upset, and they go through this, then we can come out with fragments, and we need them to fight the final boss. And the other girl's like, no, we don't. Be nice to them. I'm cutting in and out? Uh-oh. Ooh, I see a lot of the drop frames. Let me see if I can figure out. I do see a lot of drop frames. 1 second though. think I know what's causing this. But it hasn't stopped. It didn't stop when I stopped the thing. Hopefully it recovers after a while. I didn't notice that I had something up. Okay, it looks like the drop frames have stabilized. Stabilized? Stabilized. Hopefully now it will be better for you. And everyone else. Because that was definitely my side. Do I think that if she knew her pragmatism is preventing her from becoming a protagonist, that she would pragmatically choose to be less pragmatic? That depends if she wants to be the protagonist. Does she want to be the protagonist? I don't know. I think she would, but part of the other reason why she's not a protagonist is she doesn't have the ability to convert the feelings, the little gems that we pick up into the fragments. But I think if she had the chance to, she would, yeah. But that would be breaking the fourth wall. So good question, but it'll break the fourth wall. So who knows with her?
ひなちゃん、何か思い当たることあるの？間違いない。これはデスマの影響。
But judging by her personality, I would say yes, she would.
ひなちゃん、多分それ違うと思う。とにかく探しに行こう。フラグメントに触れればわかると思うよ。そうだね。魔物が集まっている場所を探そう。
Let's do that.
じゃあ行こっか。
行こうか。Let's go. So I need to find a fragment. So we get that from picking things off the ground. Usually 4 or 5 circles. I have to fight this guy.
邪魔しないで。よし、どんどん行こう。
Strawberry comment, everyone.
これならどうかな。次はどうしよう。
Hinako. Let's do it on this guy.
指輪は私に力を。何をしようかな。
Oh, and I froze both of them. That's nice.
攻撃開始。早く次に行こう。
Dancing dinosaur. So 1. I can probably snatch this one without aggroing that guy. No, they actually aggro from a long distance away. They just usually come path to me. I don't know if I should be fighting them for loot or not. I guess I should.
基本は大事。頑張っていこう。
Strawberry comment.
ストロベリーコメント。
I feel like there's very little reason for me to ever use single target attack. Oh, that one's... This is better.
どうしよう。
I should have you overdrive. Oh, forget it. I don't need to overdrive. Not with that. Not with those resistances. Not with those vulnerabilities. Hi, Amy. How are you doing?
相手にならなかったね。
Is this an OK day or an IDK day?
ね
Again, this teleporting flung me into an enemy.
よしどんどん行こ
Strawberry comment. But this thing has a lot of health. Fine.
うストロベリーコメント 負けない
Here's to all, yeah. Circle is vulnerability, so I don't care that the other guy is resistant. I need to do a lot more DPS on this guy anyway. Oh, and he got frozen.
どうしよう
He resists everything. Just do that.
ストロベリーコメント 何をしようか
I cannot overdrive, right? Yeah. Slash damage to our sure.
な守りを固めるわけない
Ah, Hinata.
ゆりおよ私に力をここは防御からもうあと大事防御大丈夫よしどんどん行こ
You can go ether charge. You're okay today.
今さ
Good, that's good to
ど
hear.
うする
TV phone up again because I'm watching my mom stuff for the night. Ah. Well, I'm glad to have you with me. Or I'm glad to be part of your evening. Thank you for stopping by. See, what damage do you not resist? What damage are you vulnerable to? So you resist hard. You're vulnerable to pierce. Pierce this one.
頼むね
Nice.
受け止めるよ次はどうしよ
Pierce damage. These are your pierce damage things. Sure.
うそこだ頑張っていこう
Do you have a PS? You do not. Probably doesn't matter at this point.
行くよお疲れお疲れ
Very nice. You drop nothing. What a waste of time.
飛ぶ
Turbo, which means fly. I don't think there are any ops over there. There are no ops over here, but this is a crafting thing.
どうしようと考えてみよう
I haven't crafted these new things. I guess I should. Moisturizer.
こんな感じかな
This is a pink well, yes. I think there are 2 pink wells, maybe not.
よしできた
Can't craft these.
ちょっと考えてみよう
Damage increase, can't do this. Continuous damage, can't do that. Increases power, eh. HP recovery, eh. MP recovery, eh. Nothing worth upgrading. Yeah, there are 4 worlds that in each one is tied to an element, tied to an emotion. Everything changed when the pink
そん
world
なに
attacked.
すごいのかな
I don't know, I'm partial to pink myself. So I, for one, Welcome our new pink overlords. So either this or the one over there should trigger the cutscene. Then we go fight the boss.
あのフラグメントに魔物が集まってる。
I don't know about big mass of demons. There's like 2 demons. 2 cockroaches over there.
あれがフミオのフラグメントなの？さっきの暴走と似た波長だから間違いないと思う。
Oh, you weren't done talking. I was wondering why you didn't say the second line.
驚き。デスマーチ。ひなちゃん、なんかもうその単語で使いたいだけになってない？ゆず、ライム、行くよ。
She's not impressed.
早く終わらせよう。
Rainu is not impressed.
頑張っていこう。
Okay, so same pattern, I guess. Strawberry thing. I think this is your only Aoida. No, you have this as well. But it's that one's not really worth it. Oh, you have this as well. And this. Sure, let's do this. I haven't done the knockback yet. But this is probably better. It increases attack. But they're resistant to, they're vulnerable to this one. This one is just normal damage. They resist that. Nah, let's do this one. Lower their attack. You do the same thing. And I really need Yuzu to start channeling Ita. I can eventually do the bear move. I mean, they're all bear moves. With Lime, they're all bear moves, I think. All except like 1 or 2 of them. But yes, we do this. We also do this. What can you do? I don't really need mana restore. I don't need HP restore yet. So none of those. I don't have anything to cure. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Oh, screw it. Just everyone just hit attack. You Oh, I see. So it is a Japanese stuff, I guess. And yes, that is an anime. Yeah. The character in this chapter, the girl we're trying to rescue keeps talking about death marches, and calls them. She refers to the crunch time for IT professionals and software engineers as like death march. And earlier on, before Yuta came, I was commenting to Satinel that I hadn't heard the phrase death march used in reference to like crunch time before. But then Satinel brought up that we had heard of this anime that uses the term death march in their title. But I didn't know that that actually, we haven't actually watched the show, so I didn't know that it was actually referring to a game programmer. Apparently it is. So, but deathmatch is still like a very Japanese term, right? I've never heard of the word deathmatch to refer to that crunch time outside of Japan, or outside of these 2 instances. It's also the name of an event in the game Star Control 2. Best ever games? I haven't heard of it actually. I apologize, but I haven't heard of it. Oh wait, Star Control 2.
指輪よ、私に力を。
I've probably heard of it passingly. I guess not enough to. You can do a double this time. So you do this
何を
first,
しようかな。
and then do this.
連続パンチ。
And 1992.
やったね。お疲れ。
Back when I was in primary school.
これで最後かな。ひなちゃんお疲れ様。
Who made the game Star Control 2? Which developer?
ひなちゃん、ふみおちゃんの気持ちに触れてみようよ。
And did they have crunch time while making the game? Did they have ma-
それはもういいから。わかった。覚悟はできてる。
The other two girls are not impressed.
どうして理想通りにできないの。私なら完璧に弾けるはず。
Yeah, I figured you meant sci-fi in games. So it's just autocorrect tends to be
こんなの私が求める音じゃない。
hallucinatory sometimes.
普通にいい音なんて進歩がないままだよ。私に求められてるのはもっと完全な音。発表会までもう時間がないのに、これじゃおばあ様を失望させちゃう。どうすればいいの。これが文雄の感情。言ってたことと違う。全然うまくいってないじゃない。何が足りないの。私の何がダメなの。プレッシャーと完璧主義の板挟みになってる。天才と呼ばれているがゆえの苦悩か。私もスランプで苦しい時があったな。
Ah, here comes the protagonist making it all about her.
目標にしていたコンクールの前とかすごくいっぱい練習したっけ。自信はあったけど、それでもどうしても不安で。
Trauma dumping in the middle of someone else's trauma dump.
そんな時に周りのみんなは頑張って期待してるねって言ってきて、悪気はないって分かってるけど、その励ましがすごく重くって。
That's true though.
文雄の気持ち分かったよ。おお、さすがひなちゃん。お疲れ様。よーし、戻ってふーちゃんと話そう。うん。白井さん、みんなどうしたの。人の顔を集団でガン見して超感じ悪いんだけど。でもここは心を広く持っていかないとだよね。だから口に出てるってそんなツッコミはさておき、ふみお、現実を突きつけるようで悪いんだけど、多分すぐにわかることだから聞くよ。ふみおが言う理想の音色が出るピアノってどこにあったの。保健室ってあれ、美術室、職員室。 あれれ、本当は文雄だって分かってるんじゃない？そんなピアノなかったって。そんなはずない。私はちゃんと覚えてる。音色も
Her hair is
指の感
alive.
触も。でももういい。そんなに言うなら探してくるから。口挟まなかったけど、これでよかったの？うん。多分あの子の見たピアノってフラグメントの産物だよね。
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they're trying to explain it here, but it's not something that they've really explained before.
プレッシャーと完璧主義のぶつかり合いで生まれた理想の現像。そこまでの力を持つフラグメントってのも珍しいけど、少し異常なくらい理想の音のイメージにとらわれてたってことかな。
And how would Hinako have known this? Like, it doesn't really fit into what we know of the fragments and all that dream world stuff so far, the emotional world.
だからまずは現実を直視してもらわないと、今のままじゃ話が始まらない。
Sounds like your next game, Emmy. Dream Piano.
ちょっと荒療治じゃない？大丈夫、きっとうまくいくから。どうだったって様子を見ればわかるけど。なかった。本当に夢だったの？もうダメ。私、発表会には。違うよ。白井さん？私もずっとバレエをしていたから文雄の気持ちはわかる。もちろんピアノの音色の違いなんてわからないし、今の文雄は表現者としての心構えを見失っている。表現者としての心構え。確かに自分の理想を追求していってそれをお客さんに披露するやり方もあるよ。でも今の文雄は理想に振り回されてるだけ。伝えることができてないよ。大事なのはあくまでお客さんがどう感じるかなんだから、演技する側が満足してるかなんてどうでもいい。あなたの演奏が何を表現していて、お客さんがその演奏から何を受け取るか、それが重要なの。
Yeah, you tell her.
わかる？表現者は自分を殺さなきゃいけない。
Needs to kill her sense of self.
自分を殺す？あなたが感じるんじゃなく、聞いてる人に感じさせていかないと。でもそんな冷たい演奏じゃ聞いている人の心は動かせなくて。私は文雄の奏でる音すごく綺麗だと思ったよ。
You moved me. I thought it was beautiful. Come on, then. This game and its typos.
あの演奏をした時、文雄は何を考えていたの？あの時は弾くのに夢中で。そう、何も考えてなかった。でも私の心は動かせたよ。
Beautiful, that's right. Full of body.
そうか、白井さん。何かちょっとだけ糸口が見えた気がする。文雄は実力があるんだから、あとは心の持ちようだよ。じゃあひなちゃん。文雄、これつけておいて。指輪？お守りみたいなものだよ。 正直デザイン的には趣味じゃないけど、ここで断ると角が立ちそうだから受け取っておくか。ちょっとグーでパンチしてもいいかな、この子。ぴったり。できる限り大事にするね。
I'll be sure to keep it safe and sound.
まあそう言ってもらえるとありがたいかな。じゃあ必要なことは大体分かったし、おいとまするね。
I like how the girls
早
have
く音
no...
楽室で練習しなきゃ。
Yeah, so like when they put on the ring, or like after we finish restoring their fragment and they put on the ring, they're supposed to learn about us being magical girls and the threat facing the school and all. But none of them ever have any reaction except for Akko when she was recruited. Was it Akko? But after that, none of them up until now have had any reaction. They establish... Jane. They establish when recruiting Akko that this is a thing that happens. Like they're supposed to gain these memories when they get recruited. Not when we get recruited, when I help them, as long as I have this certain I establish a certain bond with them. But it's not happened with any of them. Akko the Aho. Yes.
ひなちゃん、あの子の気持ち本当に理解できたの？裏表はないと思う。多分。今日は疲れたな。
More pointless scenes. Do I have a think? I do have a think. I wonder if Fumio's okay. I should check on her at school tomorrow. That's the same thing you said last night. What's the point of these? Just get out of here. So not only are those scenes pointless, they're repeating.
いた。ふみお、どうしたの？昨日のお礼を改めて言おうと思って。
And for the record, the past 2 days it's been Fumio who's been checking in on you, not you've been checking in on Fumio.
あの時はありがとう。白井さんのおかげで一歩前に進めたわ。へえ、わざわざお礼を言いに来てくれたんだ。律儀なところあるんだね。おばあ様に言われたから。
Yes, I mean, I accidentally pronounced that earlier, before you arrived. You can thank my grandmother for that. She told me I have a great friend in you. What?
あと、今回は無理して倒れちゃったから反省するようにとも。え、倒れたの？おとといの放課後、デスマーチの感覚が欲しいと思って徹夜でピアノを弾いてたの。
I don't think anyone but me could have been noticed.
本当に実践したんだ。
You're probably right, Amy.
倒れて保健室に運ばれたの。じゃあその時にピアノを弾いた夢を見たんだ。余裕がなかったから深く考えることなく保健室のピアノで弾けたって舞い上がっちゃった。少し考えればありえない話なのにね。
Oh, don't worry. It makes as much sense as the rest of this game's plot.
でももう大丈夫だよね。もちろん。あ、でここからが本題なんだけど。本題？実は白井さんに協力してもらいたいことがあるの。私ピアノのことなんてわからないよ。
Her shirt is like glowing due to the sun behind her.
知ってる。別にそういうのは期待してないから。
Comes to music, my expectations of you are staggeringly low. I might want to save that one for potential YouTube cover. YouTube thumbnail.
じゃあ何をすればいいの？白井さん、昨日言ったよね。聞いた人がどう感じるかが大事って。そうだね。だから私の演奏を聞いてどう感じたかその都度教えてほしいの。白井さんにアドバイスもらえるなら私自信を持って演奏を修正していけるから。でもじゃあ決まりね。早速今から演奏するから聞きに来て。いやちょっと私の都合は。善は急げって言うじゃない。発表会までの時間は限られてるんだから。さあ、It's showtime!
They're actually showing her being dragged off.
待ってゆずライム助けて助けて。
Completed Fumio's intermission. Sure, let's save. Okay, so this is the second free time in chapter 5. I think. Yeah, chapter 5 free time 2. So there should be a thing somewhere for me to get new recipes from. Oh, what's this? Conversation topic acquired, okay.
着信ないかな。
First, let's go feed. Let's go feed. Let's go feed this pet. Nope, it's not feedable yet. Let's go chat. Now death marching. Sup? That's pretty succinct. You hardly sound like you. Huh? You think so? But there's no point in being formal on chat, right? Well, whatever. If she brought it up, I might as well play by her rules. You even think out loud via chat? Huh? Forget it. Nice meeting you, Fumio. Yeah, likewise. That's it. I was just thinking, isn't it hard to maintain your curls? This is to Lime. That, huh? People ask me that, but it's really not. My hair is naturally curly. It's been curly since I was born, so I don't have to do anything to it. Oh, I see. I'm kind of jealous that it's totally natural. I kind of want to try curls. I just don't know if they look good on me. You'd look good with curly hair. Why don't you try it next time? Once my hair gets longer, I could maybe give it a try. You should. I'd be excited to see you with wavy hair. Maybe Fumio is neurodivergent. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think they would ever outright say that. At least not in the Japanese game, but maybe. At first I read what Amy said as, oh, there are 0 ads. There are no ads. I'm so happy you really helped Fu regain control. Is everything okay, Hina? I was just thinking, you're always calling people by nicknames, Yuzu. How do you even come up with all of them? Huh? I don't know, I don't think much about them. I'm just doing it to be friendly. Besides, everyone calls me Yuzu. That's a nickname. So I figure I'll give them all nicknames right back. I guess that makes sense. Right, Yuzu's real name is Yuzuki. Everyone calls her Yuzu, so I almost forgot. On the other hand, everyone calls Lime in her name. Is that why she calls others by her real names? What's with that look? Nothing, it's nothing. Okay.
着信ないかな。
Not this. I hit the wrong button. To open this. Fragment. Your illusion of perfection. Rank up. No, not rank up. Changes equip skill. How? That is so... Bonus. Power increases with each overdrive performed. Does that change depending on what skill you put it into? No. Well, not for offensive skills anyway. What about this one? Use Ether to recover a third of an ally's MP instead of a tenth. Or instead of a tenth of HP. This recovers a third of an ally's MP. Huh. Actually, this is a pretty good use for it. Eh. This didn't change at all. Wait, this pierce damage to all enemies. No wait, it was already. So that didn't change at all. Special, chance to paralyze, lightning recurrent. But it already had us. Oh, it's some higher chance to paralyze. It's strange that it didn't do anything to this skill, at least not visibly. It changed the name of the skill, but none of the text changed. Welcome back. What does this do in this? Magically increases attack with a raised sword. Increases all allies attack. Ooh, now you're talking. I like this. Hello. Hello to you. So when you said "oh no ads" earlier, at first I read it as "oh no ads," but you probably meant "oh no, comma ads." So this is actually a good use of that gem. The gem just changes equip skills, doesn't tell us how it changes it, but apparently every skill changes differently. Huge knockback. So a lot of them, it just increases the special or does more damage. I wonder what you would do for something like this. So it's power again, okay. What about you? So let's say I have... It doesn't. It ranks up. That's the effect, but it doesn't say exactly how it ranks up. Increases knockback. Just ranks up in general. What about my AoEs? Rank up. More damage with overdrive. Grants temporary status ailment resistance. Oh, I said what I was going to say is that they might be, but a Japanese game like that would never spell that out loud. You would never like confirm that. I don't even know if they really know what being neurodivergent means. But the character-wise, maybe she might be. I was just saying that the game would never confirm it. Places a skill that significantly recovers MP upon a timeline. Well, I'm saying that if the character is written like that, I don't know, because we've only just... I don't think so much a stigma as they just don't talk about that kind of things in media. I don't know. I've never had the impression that they're that open. Maybe it is a stigma, I guess, if they're not that open. Causes massive knockback. Significantly recovers an ally's MP, HP magic. Significantly recovers all allies' HP with magic. This gem has a really interesting bunch of users. Temporarily decreases all enemies' attack. Yeah, this is also interesting. What should I use this on? So I could use it something like this to decrease attack, but that hasn't really been an issue. I think it's still worth putting in the other one. What What does it do in this skill? In the Massive Inferno. Changes from engulf all enemies in flames to engulf all enemies in a Massive Inferno. Calls forth an inferno to deal damage. We can more or less tell what all these will do. I guess I'm still gonna leave it in the original, not original, but the first one that I really like, which is this one, right? Oh! Hey Skylar, enjoy your luck. I don't know if it is, Emmy. I don't really think it is, or at least not prevalent in media. I think they don't speak about a lot of things there. Yeah. Skylark. If you're gonna go Skylark, you have to go Skylark. Like the bird. So this actually changes the skill name to Miserico Caprica. The reason this is important is that earlier on we had a quest to use that skill. This one, use Miserico Caprica, but we didn't have the skill at the point. We only had that Misericorde Caprica version, which must have been the weaker version of the skill. It still counted, but now I know. Now we can see why it says use Miserico Caprica. It's actually the same skill but the powered up version.
着信ないかな
Which also means that QA screwed up again. I still don't have an option for this. I probably will once I leave though. Let's go teleport around and start doing things. So, third floor hallway, there's someone to speak to or something. I want to make something special right now. There's not. Not you, we've seen you. Seen you. Must be one of you two, because I don't think there were two students there before. You're the person who was standing outside the music room. Oh no, you're the new person. You're Fumiya. You're the person who was randomly... Yeah, I helped you out previously. Oh, Shirai, you came at the perfect time. Fumiya, what do you mean by that? Did something happen? No, not exactly. Remember the other day when I had you join me as I practiced my recital? Wasn't that today? Well, it mostly paid off. I had a pretty good performance at the recital, although it's still not ideal. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I agree. It's not just autistic individuals as well. They have a stigma against like LGBT people, for example, even though they have fairly okay representation these days in things like anime. But they have stigma against everything, yeah. But it's not like they hate them. It's like they'll kind of like not talk about them. Same for like homeless people as well. You won't hear people. It's like they try to sweep like societies. They try to sweep anything that's different under a rug. I see. Sometimes the listeners just gasp. Other times their hearts dance with joy. Sound envelopes anything and everything. But I want to be so great, the listeners tremble down to their souls. No, such words fall short of my vision. A tune played by angels. Nay, what could be called the voice of God? That's what I want to express with the piano. I don't exactly get it, but I think you're trying to tell me you want to play something amazing. Fumio seems really ambitious, although helping her practice is pretty rough. But playing on my own doesn't help me understand how my listeners feel, so my approach doesn't change much. I'd like you to listen again, though I'm sure you have your own things to do. She must. I need to try to be more understanding of other people. There must be another way to improve. You're thinking out loud again. But what could it be? Maybe I'll have to get away from the piano for a while. If I just keep thinking about performance, I feel like my vision will narrow too much. Fumiya? Maybe I should look at things other than the piano. It's important to expand your horizons after all. But if I say that I need to expand my horizons, others might think willfully ignorant of the world around me. No, expand your horizons. That's fine. I'm sure you already do all sorts of different things, but I think you should try expanding your horizons. If you go places you've never been before, you might gain a new perspective on things. Hey, that's the plot of the anime, one of the animes I like this season. You're right, that would be a good idea. For example, stores play music for the customers, right? So they're actually thinking about the feelings of their customers when they choose their music? Interesting, that's a good thought, Shirai. It's important to be a listener sometimes. I need to get ready to go exploring. Yeah, this is totally the plot of an anime this season. Alright, I'm glad I could help. Expand your horizons. Expand. Thank you, Shirai. See you again. And we never see her again. Your bond is strengthened. Earn new growth points. We don't care. We'll apply those at the end. Nurse's office. It looks like I can do this thing now. So I need something with blues on the first tree. Only blues. Like this. This would be fine. But I kind of want to lower widths as well at this point. This is nice, but I need to lower widths. Are you not going to give me anything that will lower? I don't really know how the reroll thing works. I'm just staring at the bars in the boxes in the bottom right. I don't know if it's cycling through like the same few options or not. The text changes each time, at least. Is this a Neopet? It's more like a Tamagotchi. In terms of like execution, it's more of a Tamagotchi. I need one that reduces widths, that doesn't increase health or charm. Don't think I'm gonna get it though. Maybe I should just do this. But no, that's not. I'm just gonna take this. Calm down your BS. Who am I talking to in here? Obviously you. Stop, leave me alone. I just need some peace of mind. I need to defeat an admirator.
行くよ
I do appreciate that these quests, pointless as they are, ooh, flower zone, they show me a picture of the monster I need to defeat. That's very useful. Obviously it's not you because you don't match the picture. It's not you either, you don't match the picture either. Get out of my way. Oh, it's that thing over there. That thing over there. I need to defeat him. There are usually 2 of him in the zone. Maybe I'll loot this and... Oh, sure, let's fight. I was gonna say maybe I should go defeat the other one. But nah.
どうしよう
Attack. Okay, so now you... Strawberry Comet. Nice.
ストロベリーコメント
So they are susceptible to hard damage.
次はどうしよ
Let's use your new skill. Where is it? It's probably in support. Yes.
う力を貸して
Good.
何をしようか
40% should let me overdrive. Let's overdrive. Do this. And... I only have 1 heart damage. Let's do this. No. Yes, no, that's fine. Let's do this.
どうしよう
And then this. Reduces magical energy from numerous heavies. That should be fine.
ほれほらこれ発射相手にならなかった
Wow. So with the buffs, she basically almost one-shot the mini boss. That was essentially a mini boss, and she just wrecked it. I don't really want to fight all that nonsense. Maybe I should to get crafting materials, but eh. Let's fight this one. It's in the
始
way.
めようどうしよう
Okay. You just go interchat something.
次はどうしよう
You go support. So you rush attack.
何をしよう
Alright. Time to heal you. Well, not that one. This one will kill them outright. Let's do something else first, like
お
this.
願いね
Oh, I forgot to hit overdrive. Oops.
もう
But she still one-shot them all. Apparently I was overthinking it. Two of the 3 enemies were even resistant to the attack. And she still one-shot them. You know what? At this point, why don't I just kill everything? If she can just one-shot everything, I might as well do that for the loot.
よし
So you can charge.
頑張らないと
You go. Half
力を
attack.
貸して 何をしようか
You overdrive. The first attack being, oh, I don't know.
クマ
The
さ
two
ん
nail.
どうす
Second
る
attack being Berespan.
連
God.
続パンチよいしょ
I barely even need the second attack.
いけもう
Goodness. I could kill that guy, but eh. Actually, nah, let's kill him.
ライムたちは負けない
I know I need to kill some things for
よし
for the crafting achievement. So might as well do it while I'm here. Might as well do the things that in
次
my
はど
way.
うしよう
Part.
お願い
Record here. Use the record. Use the record capital.
どう うしよう。
Can I just do this without any other setup? Is that enough to kill me? I think it is. But maybe not.
いけ
Oh, it is. Oh, I do have a quest to defeat them. Well, thankfully I am defeating them then. So there's the other boss over there. This is probably the one that will not attack me, right? Even if I stand right in front of it. Hi! Nice arms. But attacking him doesn't... You know what? Forget it.
戦闘開始。どうしよう。
The charge.
次はどうしよ
Attack.
う。お願い。どうしよう。
Overdrive. 1. Can you overdrive 2? You can. No, you cannot. Okay. Attack. Do this to start.
どうする？
And then... Bear Whisper. This guy.
ほら、お願い。
That should kill them now.
よいしょ。
Oh yeah, she one-shots everything now. I like that. She might not have the best personality in game, but I'll take that. I'll take a slightly rough personality for the ability to one-shot everything.
頑張っていこう。
Nah, don't waste time.
負けない。お願い。何をしようかな。
There is bad.
お願いね。もう。幻想的な景色。
Teleports me to a separate sub-zone. You wanna fight? You do wanna fight.
やっライムたちは負けない。どうしよ
The charge.
う。頑張らないと。
We're gonna try something. I'm curious how much damage you do without the attack buff.
何を
So with the attack buff, just straight up like this, she does 450 to 500 damage. Although it's against one enemies that are
シェアウィ
susceptible.
スタ
This one might not kill them. Yeah, it didn't kill the other two.
ー。負けない。
Oh well. I shall kill them then.
指輪よ。私に力を。ガード。頑張っていこう。
Congratulations, you gotta kill something.
この調子でいこ
Good job. Do you wanna fight? Nah, I don't wanna fight you. Let's get out of here. The magic 5 bear. I don't know why, but everything just seems so exhausting all of a sudden. All I wanted was some peace and quiet. Don't come to the nurse's office, there's like 10 people in here. But too much quiet can be really boring. Thanks for helping me realize that.
う。あり
Yeah,
がと
I
う。
do have more quests to go. Which is why I'm not too worried. I also have to pick up more items, and I ran out of items to pick up. Look at all these people in here. How do you get peace and quiet in this one?
うーん。
we can do this. Evolve into Yamiakuru. So I definitely need to lower its widths. Maybe something like this. But if I'm gonna plus the rest, I need something that lowers widths by 2. Here's one. It increases charm and... But this should still be fine. I don't need to get them all down to 0. I just need to get them all down to 1, right? In theory. 1B, sure. Just next door.
ごめんなさい。
Rude. You can sit there and while. Annoying. Stupid. Everything I see is annoying. Everyone's just ignoring her while she has a tantrum at the back of the class. We'll get our final demon in here.
落ちたら大変。崖には注意しよう。
As well as all these balls.
戦闘開始。
You know, assume the same strategy will more or less work here. You go Ether Charge.
次はどうしよ
You go Buff
う。
Attack.
みんなを助けて。どうしよ
You go Overdrive. Attack. Start with a Bear Whisper.
う。どうしよう。
Then go with a Firestorm. I think the Bear Whisper should kill everything. The 5 bear. The magic 5 bear.
相手にならなかった。
One. I think this is the thing I have to kill, right? But there's gonna be a few of them. Ah, who cares?
これ
Oh,
だ。
I walked into him. I don't get the initiative bonus.
ここは防御かな。よし、どんどん行こ
The charge.
う。負けない。お願い。
Mr. Eco Caprico.
負けない。何をしようかな。
Overdrive, yes. Attack, yeah. Ooh, does this mean that he can't be attacked by this at all? Or that the knockback part doesn't work? Maybe I should do something like this,
クマさん、どうす
and
る？
then do this.
攻撃開始。クマミサイル。早く次に行こう。
Nice. Good job. Open inverted commas. Taigi. Close inverted commas. Oh, there's another one of these. Can I pick this up without aggroing him? I can. Bye. Ah, let's kill you anyway.
手強そう。
If what's the face can one shot
ど
you,
うしよう。
you're fine.
頑張らないと。力を貸して。
So we're gonna use the same attacks again. Overdrive. Attack with... Wait, which was the first attack? I think it was... one of these. This was my second. So this probably was my first.
クマさん、どうする？
And this is my second.
連続パンチ。頼むね。
He missed. He missed. He survived that because he dodged. Ow.
負けない。
How much health do you have left? 225. You don't like you're susceptible to nothing. But you resist hard, so don't do hard. You resist you're immune to hard, you resist slash. Don't do that.
どうしよう。大丈夫？お疲れ。
Staff, lots of staff.
やっ。
Stairs are difficult, as always. I might have to fight this dart. I tried to pick up the item without. Bye. Stairs are difficult. That's probably it. I think I've kind of done a loop around this place. There might be a secondary zone if I hit that portal. It's a secondary zone. Bye. There's a thing down there. Come this way, thank you. Okay, so that finished the item collection mission, I think. Okay. Annoying. Huh? What on earth am I saying? I just kept going like that? Wow, I'm the annoying one. I'm so sorry.
お疲れ様。
Otsukare-sama. Good job. Doc gave us a message for you. New quest called Hiccups. So I need something that reduces charm and wits. There might not be something that reduces charm and wits. Oh, here we go. Nice. So this talking is to finish up that quest. What is in here? 2B. Ah.
ダメなの？
I can't seem to shake my fatigue. Maybe I'll just take a year off from school. That's a little drastic. Just a little drastic. I heard from a friend of a friend that there's a student who feels sluggish all day regardless of how much she sleeps. Is she sleep deprived? There's also an enemy for this.
待ってて。
Okay. Pretty good one too.
ここって涙の海ってことなのかな。
What are we doing in here? Picking up the pieces.
簡単に勝てそうだね。さあ来い。 どうしよ
Okay.
う
The charge, thank you.
どうしよう
So the order got shifted around a bit here. So she's going before the other girl. So she's so sleepy from her big lunch that she'll take 1 year off of school to try to recover. Guess we just do that.
お願いさあ来い頑張らないと
Do this. That should counteract your defense.
さあ来い全然平気ガード
Again?
よしどんどん行こ
Keep charging.
うクマさんどうす
You
る
overdrive once. Do your
クマ
firestorm.
さんど
And
う
then
す
do
る
your either this or this. No, they resist that. Do this. Do it this way. Yeah.
頼むね
How's the defense working out for you, Mr. Cry here?
もう
About that, well. Okay, 1. 4 more to go. Looks like you.
ライムたちは負けない頑張っていこ
The charge, thank you. Very important to get the charge.
う次はどうしようみんなを助けて
I appreciate that the attack skill buff is at the top. You don't have to scroll down.
クマさん
Okay,
どうする
figure out what you need to do. Let's do this.
頼むね
Oh, one survived. And he buffed himself, yeah. Just gonna help you.
次はどうしよう一気に行くよこんなもんかな
Oh, that's who drops the sharp horn. I kinda need a bunch of those.
戦闘開始
The stairs in this zone do not work at all.
よしどんどん
Try.
行こ
Again, the order is out of place here.
う何をしようかな
Oh well, I'll overdrive instead. Attack with Raccoonio. And then I just fine.
連続パンチ
That should overkill all of them pretty badly.
頼むね相手にならなかったね
Let's not fight you.
なんか静かな場所だね
Can I craft
どうしようかちょっと考
Actually-
えてみよう
randomly paralyzes target? Really? So this is an interesting one. I cannot not enhance a phone. Ah, too bad. It would have been funny if I could enhance that. So the sharp horn I need to upgrade some of these. Do I also need it for regular crafting?
ちょっと考えてみよう
I've crafted everything up till here. These two. I've not crafted this because I haven't found sharp metal. I can craft these. Maybe I should craft them now.
うまく使えるかな
So I don't forget so I don't accidentally use up the materials.
うまく使えるかな。
So for this, I have 5 of 5, 5 of 5, and I need 2 sharp nettles from somewhere.
ちょっと考えてみよう。
While you're here, let's upgrade probably that. This as well. Enhance the
Yes,
fragment to the
it's done.
maximum. So, what skills are those in? Because they're probably in kind of low-level skills now, right? So this is one of them. Oh, in fact, both of them are in this. But instead of in Raccoon now, I should put them in either Ibis Fang or this Flapping Firestorm. Okay, let's do that. No, let's split them out. So do that. And this. Ibis Fang needs one because it does a lot of damage as well. Continuous damage, sure. Then this. What are these? Let's get rid of that. Oh, I see why that was in there. Because that was a triple thing. Nah, let's put it in Raccoon now. Randomly paralyzes? Sure. This, sure. Don't like this. Blue Reflection 2, Dream Piano and a year-long lunch. Sorry, the Blue Reflection 2, the subtitle is Thai for some reason. What do you mean by subtitle? Subtitle of what? The game? I didn't know the second game had a subtitle. Something chasing me. Uh-oh. This factor is Blue Reflection time. Interesting. I wonder why. Part fast. Now let's see how much more deadly my skills are now. Hopefully slightly more. Slightly more deadly. So Ibis Fang, the Ibis Fang's a big one. And this Firestorm is probably the other big one. Nice. Get one shot. Well, 2 shot. But 1 turn shot. Five of 5, that completed the quest. I'm looking for the spiky guys to fight. There don't seem to be any spiky guys here, just the floating aliens. Oh no, there's a spiky guy over there. I think. No, he's a blue alien. Never mind him. Oh, my body suddenly feels as light as a feather. Maybe you were right. She had a year-long lunch and felt fatigued, and now she's feeling as light as a feather. I can exercise all day long like this. I can't believe I thought about taking time off school. Ridiculous. Have some fried udon bread. Dark Cave has a new message
着
from
信
me.
ないかな。
Let's see if this somehow finishes the achievement. So, I need to reroll until I get Charm and Wits blue. In fact, I think this one will actually do the trick, right? This should give me Health, Charm, and Wits at 1. Yeah, it reached its last form. Mikura no Mika. Tame the petite dark monster in Dark Cave. Good. Mikura no Miko, who evolved into its final form, left for the Dark Cave. Some time has passed and your Dark Cave-bound monster is living a thrillless life in a cave. Blaming the king of monsters for its boredom, it destroyed him entirely. While the other monsters were thrilled at the new leadership, Mikura no Miko found its life as a king terribly boring. Final position, the Queen of Monsters. Cave depths all-encompassing, difficulty maximum. Thanks for playing. Congratulations on reaching the most difficult level, even though it was not explained at all how to play. Good, so we don't have to touch that game anymore, right? One less thing to do. Now who am I talking to here? Don't worry about the game anymore, I assume. I assume it's that person in the far corner that's throwing a fit, and also there's a glowy on the left side. You're not. How do you know what monsters there are? Like how do you know how many monsters there are? I didn't see a thing for that. Conversation topic acquired. You are going to stop my hiccups, right? What are we now, Aaron? You're like Aaron girls now. Defeat golems?
待ってて。
But how is hiccups linked to an emotional outburst at all?
すごく暗い。
Well, at least monsters I need to fight are right here.
よし、どんどん行こう。何をしようかな。
Why are you going second these days? No, don't do that. You resist that, right?
何をしようかな。
I should actually use this as my second attack, because then it gets more powered up. Do this. Oh, it cancelled my overpower when I backed up. Eh.
次はどうしよう。
Oh well. You have a turn. Go do this. No. Actually, that's probably fine.
これなら
You're not surviving this.
簡単に倒せたよ。
Super dark, yeah. So that put me at like 3 or 5, right? I think. Just need to kill the other one of those other groups there when I get around to that platform. These are the cockroach NPCs. I don't think I need to kill them. I think I've killed a lot of them. Don't know about you, but you didn't see me, so I'll leave you alone.
いつも通り落ち着いて。頑張っていこう。頑張らないと。お願い。何をしようかな。
I can probably just get away with doing this.
それ
Yep.
早く次に行こう
4 or 5, so I need to kill this one as well.
すごく強そうどうしよう頑張らないと力を貸してクマさん
Guessing I can again just do this. Just make the Erythro the main
お
target.
願いね
Okay.
早く次に行こう飛ぶ
Let's see if there's anything else if I go through this.
早く出たい
Ah,
飛ぶ
so long. Oh, you followed me over. I'll come back on this side. Actually, aren't you the guys that drop? You are the guys that drop
負けない
the spiky pond. I think.
頑張っていこう頑張らないと力を貸してクマさんどうする
Yeah, I just found a kill bar.
もう
Oh, I went by too fast to see to remember to check what they dropped. But that's fine. Don't think there's much else to there's a thing up there. Okay, let's get out of here. Phew, my hiccups have finally stopped. Even if hiccups killing you is just superstition, that was a pain. As the superstitious would say, you're a lifesaver. Would the superstitious ever say that? Why would the superstitious say that?
助かったよ
And again, why does... How are hiccups linked to your emotion? First floor, 1A. So I feel like I'm missing something here, right? I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. Club consulting. Ah. Where is she? Who's hiding? Front gate Ikeno. Not those two girls. Might be you. Started the requested consultation. Oh, I see. Provisional club enrollment. Didn't think about that. Man, that really was in my blind spot. It would be best to experience the in and out, then decided. Wow, that line is bad. That line has like 3 typos. This really opened up new vantage points.
ありがとう
Okay, so that was what I needed. Okay, now we can go turn this in. Yes, we've gotten pretty good. Let's apply our points. So I have 3 points to apply. Do that. What am I? What am I? Why am I trying to get you to? 5 in everything or technique 15? I just want to like speed. Maybe that was what I was trying to do. Go 15 and then go attack. I've just been putting all your points into this. Why change? Okay, I think I'm done for the day, the in-game day. Just go home now? No, let's go talk to someone. I hope the gods hear my prayer. What did you pray for, Shihari? Wait, isn't it like if you tell someone what you pray for, it won't come true? Wait, is that for real? I'm kidding, sure I'll tell you. I prayed that I can stay healthy forever. What does that look? Is it too ordinary a prayer for me? Not at all, but it is kind of surprising. What did you think I would pray for? Please make me prettier or something? Haha, well, they're not far off. Healthiness paves the way to beauty, right? Yeah, I could see that. If you want to be pretty, you'd have to see the bigger picture. Psh, listen to me. I sound ridiculous. You really don't. Anyway, we're done praying, so shall we head back home? Yeah, I had fun today. Let's come back here when our prayers expire. So, when you get sick? That's not what I meant. Prayers supposedly expire in a year. That's their belief. Let's go to sleep. Phew. Zzz.
ねえ香織、放課後時間ある？
陸上部には戻んないよ。何度も言ってんじゃん。
そう言わないで、走らなくてもいいからさ。
走らないのに行ってどうすんの？理科は私にタイム測ったり、ドリンク作りだけさせる気？
Okay, those are important too. That's an important role.
そういうわけじゃ。
もうパスパス。言っても邪魔なだけだって。それに今他にやりたいことあんの。
やりたいこと？そうなの？それって何？
ゲーム。
またスマホ？香りそればっかじゃん。も
ういいじゃん。私のことなんだから。ほっといてよ。
なんだか喧嘩してるみたい。
あの二人はいつもあんな感じだよ。リカチンはカオリンに陸上部に戻ってほしいんだね。
リカチン？カオリン？
吉村リカちゃんと三井香織ちゃん、二人とも同じ中学の陸上部出身なの。でも香織ちゃんは高校では陸上部に入ってないみたい。
Don't I already have 11? Wait, no. Do I have 11 girls or 8 girls? I guess I have 8.
ねえ、香織は私よりも早いのにどうしてやめちゃったの？もったいないよ。
There's a limit of 12, right, I think?
早いって言ってもたかが知れてるじゃん。頑張ったってインターハイに出られるとも思えないし。私の中で陸上は終わってんの。
でもインターハイが結果だけが全てじゃないでしょ。 他にも大切なことがあるはずだよ。みんなでバトンをつないでいく感動とか、そういうのだって。
それはリカ、あんたの考え方だって。
それはそうかもだけど。あ、ほら、ミキ先輩もきっと会いたがってるよ。
それは。
会いたいでしょ、ミキ先輩。
まあ。
私たちが陸上を始めたきっかけだもんね。最近また100メートルの記録を更新したんだよ。
So if they have a 12:30 clock, why didn't they use it back in the other lunch scene instead of the 4 o'clock clock?
だからよかったら香りも応援に。
ごめん、やっぱパス。先輩が頑張ってるならそれでいいよ。また何かあったら話聞かせてよね。じゃあね。
香り、ちょっと。二人とも先輩に憧れて陸上を始めたんだ。私も誰かに憧れてる時期があったな。
Hinako, it's not about you.
ひなちゃん、リカチンが気になるの？
あ、うん。元気ないみたいだから。
She must be on a death match.
かおりちゃんのことを考えてるのかな？
どうなんだろう。でもすごく深刻そう。
気になるなら話しかけてみたら？
うん、それもそうだね。吉村さん。あ、白井さん。あ、ひなこでいいよ。あ、そうなんだ。うん。じゃあ私も理科でいいよ。そう？わかった。理科。何？どうしたのかなって。元気ないみたいだったから。リカ？誰にも言わないって約束してくれる？もちろん。絶対秘密だからね。
Yuzu and Lime are like, they're standing right there.
実は陸上部の部室で隠しカメラが見つかったんだ。
隠しカメラ？
それって盗撮だよね。うん。まだ犯人は捕まってなくてすごく不安で。
The couple rent.
それに事件のせいでみんな練習に身が入らないの。部の雰囲気も暗いっていうか。そうなんだ。
盗撮か。それは許せないよね。よし、ひなちゃん、ゆずたちで犯人を捕まえようよ。
え？
だって放っておけないでしょ。
助けてくれるの？
そうだよ。ライムたちに任せて。ね、ひなちゃん。
Talking about which, they never resolved the last incident about the thefts either, right? Like classmate A was the one it was revealed that classmate A was the thief, but we never learned what happened to them. Did they just go on probation? Did they get forgiven? Did they get expelled? Did they transfer?
やってみるよ。みんなありがとう。
They got written out the script. She and her friends who were associated with her were not given proper names.
それじゃあ
So
リカ、
they got written out the
そ
script.
の時の詳しい状況教えてくれる？ もちろんカメラが見つかったのは昨日の放課後なんだけど、
Yes, tea day after school. Yes, tea day. Oh, why would you skip
う
over
ま
that
くい
part?
けばフラグメントを手に入れられるかも。
どういうこと？
盗撮をするような人がまともな精神状況だとは思えない。それにされた方だって相当ショック。
そういった感情が強く揺れ動くときは暴走する人が現れやすいの。え？じゃあ犯人探しを引き受けたのって？それはもちろんリカチンのことが心配だったからだよ。あくまで目的はリカチンを助けることで、ついでにフラグメントも手に入ればって話。
The possibility of a fragment is just sort of icing on the friend helping cake. Okay, Yuzu.
利用するみたいでちょっと罪悪感もあるんだけど。
ユズは気にしすぎ。お互い得するなら何も悪いことはないでしょ。
If we get a fragment or two.
ユズがよく言ってるウィンウィンってやつだよ。
そうなのかな。ウィンウィンってそういうことなのかな。
No, we definitely win.
だけど犯人を探すって言ってもリカちゃんからの情報だけじゃ何もわからないね。
もう少し手がかりが欲しいね。聞き込みをしよう。そうだね。こういう生徒の噂を知ってそうなのは
Akko. There's a new Akko
何かするか
phone thing.
な。
Newsletter. Also a new jukebox song, I think. Maybe not. Or new hide and seek. No. There was another icon. Wasn't sure what the icon was. New chat. New chat. Shirai, we got some big news and I'm talking big. It's... just want to make sure you're ready for this. It's... Enough with the teasing. What is it? Truth is, the stray cat in the courtyard just gave birth to 5 kittens. Huh? That's good, and I want to see the kittens, but is that really big news? Well, maybe it wasn't all that big, but it is news. Hardly. I see. Being a journalist is harder than I thought. Are you really okay for journalism staying at that level? How rude. Hina, I'm begging you, don't even think of doing a death march. I second that. What a useless way to wear yourself down. But I guess you knew that already, huh, Hina? Of course, I'm not about to do something that reckless. I do, but you never know when I might change my mind. Haha, ha. Oh, she's replying to the 2 people separately. And that was the end of a conversation. I forgot to do this earlier. Are we in the same grade? Wow, rude. Of course, what about it? Yuzu, you're small. You're blunt, Hina. Think of how that make a poor girl feel before you say it. No, that's not what I meant. I meant you're so petite. I was worried you're not eating enough. Discussion failed. That no matter how nice you try to make it sound. That's it. I'm sorry. We still
な
have
かなか情報集まらないね。
random device.
もう疲れた。
You haven't moved.
他に誰か知ってそうな人っていないかな。
I wonder. Someone who knows all the rumors in school. Obviously it's Akko, but Yuzu?
いや、それは違うんじゃないかな。
So nothing funny
Yeah.
comes of
それはち
nothing funny comes of picking the wrong answers.
そうだ。アコに会いに行ってみようよ。何か知ってるかも。
あ、ひなちゃんナイスアイデア。
そうだね。あっちゃんなら調べてるかも。放送室に行ってみよう。
Aho. Akko the Aho. No, Akko's pretty nice.
そんなこと。
You found a hidden camera in the track team's locker room, but you haven't found the culprit yet. I'm worried. You are Yama? Yeah, none of the other characters have changed, I think. You are the person who the other person was talking to.
最強かも。
Still here? Have any of those conversations changed? Was this different? Now I need to find someone else to... No, it hasn't changed. That thing is still... That conversation is still nonsense. Hi.
Ah, その件ならもう犯人捕まったよ。
Hey.
嘘。
マジもマジ、大マジだって。犯人は2年の長戸美希って先輩。
Ouch.
陸上部員で次期部長だって言われてた人だよ。
同じ陸上部の人だったんだ。
人間裏では何を考えてるか分かったものじゃないね。
努力家でインターハイも夢じゃないって言われてたのに、なんでだろうね。
そうなんだ。
今回は外れみたいだね。誰も暴走しなかったみたいだし。
もうライムは犯人は無事に捕まったんだからいいじゃん。
別にフラグメントが手に入らないならライムには関係ない。
でもこれ記事にもしにくいんだよね。こういう事件ってゴシップ寄りじゃん。ああいう下世話な感じの煽りって考えるの好きじゃないし。
あれでも
どうしたの白井ちゃん。
なんでもない。
Oh, they're doing that. Oh, something's wrong. What? No, nothing at all.
なんだろう。何か引っかかるような。
Yeah, we know. Miki's the person that, what's her face? Kaori looks up to.
リカチに報告に行こうよ。そうだね。
They say the peeping photo culprit was a sophomore named Miki. People say she had promised, but nobody expected this.
Ah, いた。リカと三井さん。なんだか様子がおかしいね。
嘘。ミキ先輩が犯人なわけない。私だってまだ信じられないって。でも実際そうなんだから仕方ないじゃん。
二人とも犯人のこともう知ってるみたいだね。それにしてもどうしてあんなに怒ってるんだろう。
会いたいでしょミキ先輩。
まあ
私たちが陸上を始めたきっかけだもんね。最近また 100m の記録を更新したんだよ。アコから聞いた犯人の名前、リカたちの憧れの先輩だった。
ひなちゃん？
っていうか、こんな時までゲームしないでよ。香りは悲しくないの？香り！
悲しいに決まってんじゃん。先輩のことすげえ尊敬してたし、目標にもしてた。それが裏切られたっていうか、話聞いた時マジで幻滅したし。だったらなんだっての。だからってどうもできないでしょ。そんな風に怒鳴ったらどうにかなるわけ？先輩が犯人だったって事実がなくなるわけじゃないじゃん。
それは
ひなちゃん、
喧嘩を止めないとだよね。二人とも落ち着いて。
誰？
ひなこちゃん。先輩のことショックなのはわかる。でもだからって二人が喧嘩するのは違うと思う。
何が違うっていうのさ。あんたは関係ないんだから放っておいてくれない？
そうだよひなこちゃん。悪いけどこれは私たちの問題なの。ミキ先輩に憧れて陸上部に入って今日まで頑張ってきたのに。暴走が。
She's gone rampant. And she's actually doing something on screen. She's gone rampant, alright. The translation is a bit of a gang, sure. Yeah. Crimes against localizations, yeah.
許せない。私ら裏切られたんだよ。
Ooh, we have a double. We haven't seen this before.
まさか二人同時だなんて。まずいね、これは。
順番に入るしかない。
それしかなさそうね。でもコモンはみんなで共有している集合的無意識の世界。同じ感情が暴走しているのなら二人のフラグメントも近い距離にあるかも。
分かった、行こう。二人とも絶対に助けてみせる。
Very convenient, very nice of them to descend into insanity next to each other. Yay, tension. No word about where the teddy bear went, but that's okay.
今回は悲しみのゾーンみたいだね。
ここまで伝わってくる。胸が張り裂けそうなくらい悲しい気持ち。早く見つけないと。
行こう、ひなちゃん。
うん。
There's one right here where we started. This is probably picking up 5 again. Yeah, just find the fragments. Okay. Excuse me, don't mind me. Oh,
めん
they
どく
caught
さい
me.
な。
The cry deer caught me.
よしどんどん行こ
守りを固める。
う頑張らないと力を貸して
See, I'm not gonna change my order of operations now.
クマさんどうする？クマさんどうする？連続パンチ！クマミサイル！
Nice.
もう
Okay.
「フラグメントがいくつもある。
Wow.
それに魔物がたくさん。
多分盗撮されてショックだった。他の陸上部員たちのだと思う。それに魔物が引き寄せられてるんだね。
まず魔物を倒してみんなを助けないと。分かった。二人とも行くよ。簡単に勝てそうだね。
This looks like an easy fight, she says. The charge. It probably does. It does look like an easy fight.
負けない。
Yeah, they're all low level. Nonsense.
みんなを助けて。どう
I
しよ
can
う。
probably kill them with anything that isn't resisted, like this. Probably.
大丈夫？
See, they're playing the difficult battle fight. And there was not a difficult battle at all. There weren't any bosses or mini bosses there.
ひなちゃん、今のうちに固定化して。
There are so many enemies.
これ全部？うん。さすがに面識がない人のフラグメントの固定化は難しいと思う。
その人がどんな人かわからないと、どうしてそんな感情を持ったのか理解できないからね。だから今回はリカちゃんとカオリちゃんのものを探してほしいの。
でも一体どれが。ひなちゃん？多分このフラグメントだと思う。なんとなくだけどそんな気がする。どうしてミキ先輩はあんなこと。私たち本当に憧れてたのにひどいよ。
After all the trust and love.
なんで先輩は私たちの目標だったのに、本当裏切られた気分だよ。
二人にとって先輩は陸上を始めたきっかけなんだよね。私もまだうまく踊れなかった頃、同じバレエ教室の先輩たちがすごく大きく感じられた。
She's making it about herself again.
でも先輩たちの人となりを知っていくと意地悪な人もいたりして、バレエはうまいのにひどい人だなって思った。勝手に期待して勝手に幻を作り上げて勝手に裏切られただけ。でもやっぱり悲しいよね。 大丈夫？二人とも。なんか気持ちがわーってなっちゃって。
頭の中がごちゃごちゃっていうか、わけわかんなくなっちゃった。
Oh, don't worry about it. And by the way, here are some rings. Welcome to the club.
この指輪をつけてみて。落ち着くと思うよ。
何それ、パワーストーンかなんか？
気休めでもいいじゃん。ほらほら、いいからつけてみてって。
It's like we know your trust is just betrayed by your senpai. But don't worry, trust us.
ありがとう。
まあいいけどさ。はあ、なんか疲れちゃった。
See, these girls did not react either. They're supposed to get their storyline. They're supposed to realize that we're magical girls when they put down the rings. But there's nothing.
ひなこでいいかな。さっきは八つ当たりしちゃったね。
あ、三井さん。
あ、私のことも香りでいいよ。あんま堅苦しいのは苦手だしさ。
They're supposed to have an idea. The game made that into a plot point earlier.
あ、わかった。
それよりさ、なんだかごめんね、本当に。あんたたちのこと巻き込んじゃって。
Those clouds are pretty though. Purplish, pinkish clouds, very nice.
勝手に私らが憧れてさ、勝手に幻滅したってだけの話なんだよね。別に先輩だってそう思われたかったわけじゃないだろうし、先輩も勝手に期待されることに疲れちゃったのかも。
Interesting point.
先輩も本当は結果なんて求めてなくて、ただ陸上が好きなだけだったのかも。それがいつの間にか純粋に楽しめなくなったりして苦しかったのかな。
That's an interesting wrench.
そうだね。まあ結果のない頑張りなんて私には理解できないけど。
香り、陸上をもう一回頑張ってインターハイとか目指したりはしない？また一緒にバトンをつなぐことできないかな？
それはもうやらないって何度も言ったじゃん。
でもやっぱり私は香りと一緒に走るのが楽しかったから。ごめん。フラグメントを手に入れても問題が解決するわけじゃないか。
Rika looks like she's about to punch Kari. She's about to sucker punch her. It's like both fists are clenched and standing behind her.
それじゃ私もう行くわ。
リカ、大丈夫だよ、ひなこちゃん。先輩も陸上も私たちをつなぐものはなくなっちゃったけど、それでも私たち友達だから、これからもずっと仲良しだよ。いつかバトンを受け取ってくれる日が来るかもって信じてる。そうに決まってる。そっか。そうだよね。
Completed Kaori's and Rika's intermission. What would you like to do? This will give me more stat points. Or something. Well, no. Let's make lunch plans. What should I do for lunch tomorrow? You made lunch plans. Akko, it's time for your afternoon broadcast. Today's topic is all about her, where we meet and chat with the classmates you've been wondering about. Our guest today is Sarasa Morikawa from Year 1, Class B. Ooh, it's Sarasa today. I wonder what she's going to talk about. Welcome to our program. Hi, thanks for having me. Well, we're going to jump right in with the questions today. First, Miss Morikawa, what have you recently... Ha ha ha, I never would have guessed you had a hobby like that. Is it that strange? I think it's pretty normal. No, I bet our listeners would never have suspected it. Would have never suspected it. Based on her cool exterior, Miss Morikawa. Oh, looks like we're almost out of time for today. She probably collects plushies or something. One last question before we go. Tell us, Miss Morikawa, what is your dream? My dream, right? It's gotta be dance. I've been dancing all my life and I want to be number 1 in the world, especially in ballet. Sarasa. I see. Now that comes as no surprise. Also, it's not a dream per se, but I want my rival to return to ballet. Huh? Care to elaborate on that? Well, when I was in middle school, I had a ballet rival who inspired me, but she recently stopped dancing. And what's the reason for that? I'd rather not get into it here, but let's just say it was due to circumstances beyond her control. Fair enough. Anything else? I know now that that girl is the reason I've been able to make it so far in ballet. So my wish is that she will overcome those circumstances and return, since she made me into who I am today. I see. Well, I hope she returns to ballet soon. Yeah. Thanks, Sarasa. Well, that wonderful story brings us to the end of the broadcast for today. A big thank you to all our listeners for tuning in. Your hosts have been Ako Ichinose from the Broadcasting Club and Sarasa Morikawa. Take care and goodbye. Hold on, what mission activities are we reporting here? That was a close one. They almost made me... Well, maybe it would have been okay to report. I'm not really sure. But let's do everything else first. We've got an emergency. I really want to have some candy. Do you have any, Hina? Candy? Of course not. It's not like you can bring candy to school. Seriously? You don't have any? No, I mean, I don't even eat snacks that often. Wow, Hina, you're so honorable. A true honor student, a Yutose. Haha, I'm not an honor student. I just don't have any snacks. Guess I'll go out with someone else. Thanks anyway. Hinako, do you have a minute? Yeah, what's up? It's nothing serious. I just saw a really cute cat. I'm really happy with the photo I took of it too, so I thought I'd show you. A cat? Show me. Okay, I'll send it to you in just a bit. Awesome, thanks, Anai. You're welcome. But we don't actually get a picture of a cat. Terrible game, refunding it. Hey, Hinako. Just wanted to say hi. Hehe, maybe I'm being too friendly? No, not at all. It was nice to meet you, Rika. Yeah, and by the way, thanks for helping me and Kaori. Oh, not at all. I just did what I had to. You really helped me out. Thank you so much. So the next favor is on me. Just let me know if you need anything. Okay, I will. Semi-serious gamer. Friends, okay. Recommendation. Innocent Quest. Free. Kaori has sent you an invitation. Easy. Halpuya of the Sea. Serious RPG. Kaori has sent you an invitation. Puzzles for the Masses. Nobu X Yoshi. Kaori has sent you an invitation. There are my recommendations. Just try them. What are these? Invitations for games. You can play them all for free. Consider them a meeting gift for me. Okay, I'll try one sometime. You should. Anyway, nice meeting you. Wow. Hey, Hinako, do you get Mary? Do I get what? Mary is a monthly fashion magazine for teens. Quite popular too. This month's issue has a little pouch as a gift. It's nice too. A pouch? That sounds handy. Right? You should go look for one. I'm sure you like it. Okay, I will. Thanks, Shiori. Okay. You know, you two, I feel like we didn't solve the problem there. Who cares? We have a fragment, that's all we need. By the way, I didn't even know you could stabilize 2 fragments at once. Impressive work, Gina. You really are a top-class reflector now. A top-class reflector. I'm not sure how to feel about that. No, really, you're the top class of the top class. Ultra super top class. Yeah, ultra super top class Hina. Okay, now I know you're making fun of me. That's it. What is the point of this? This has not changed once. Anyway. Rooftop. Who's on the rooftop? Are you okay? Spazzing out? Giggle fit, Ohata. Ah ha ha ha! You're so funny. Huh? Funny how? I don't know. You tell me. That's what. Ha ha ha! I have a friend who bursts out laughing at everything, but sometimes it looks like she hurts herself laughing so hard. Could you investigate?
行くよ。空に浮かんでるのって
Flower zone ish. What's that floating in the sky? The moon? This is a nice open zone.
ライムたち
Fight whoever you are, whatever you are.
よしどんどん行こ
頑張らないとお願い。
う。何をしようかな。
At this time? No. Happy Firestorm? No. Dare Whisper? Yes.
よいしょ。
Had to die. Oh
次
yes.
に行こう。
That was a lot of damage. I'm assuming because this is a quote-unquote new zone, I need to kill everything a couple times to gather whatever they have.
平常心平常心。頑張っていこう。
頑張らないとお願い。
クマさんどうする？
I'm guessing I can do this again? Sure.
よいしょ。
Wrong target, but sure. Shouldn't matter.
いけ。相手にならなかったね。
Oh, that's fine.
いくよ
I think you're a mini boss technically, but that's fine.
ー。よしどんどん行こ
負けない。
Hmm.
お願い。
Check that. And since you're a boss, I'm gonna
う。何をしよう。
overdrive. Oh, that's nice. But that can be my second attack. And... or whatever.
何をしようかな。よいしょ。いけ。相手にならなかったね。
Good stuff. Okay. Do I whisper? Yeah, you're both
よ
dead.
いしょ
Wrong target again, but their healths are too low to matter.
早く次に行こう
Are there any other pieces on this map? Is there anything else at all? Not really. Unless I go through here.
綺麗な花畑。
Uh-oh. Boss is after me. Didn't miss anything, right? No.
このゾーンが一番好き
Yeah, you do, Yuzu? Do you now? Let's go. I don't know why, but that really got me. This is so weird. Huh? Wow, that thanks.
次もよろしく
But that did not solve her problem if she's still laughing like that. I don't know, man. This game doesn't fully make sense. Feel. You knew? Rika, what's wrong? Oh, Hinako. Hey, from your point of view, how do I seem to you? Huh? Normal. You're the same Rika as always. Rika? Oh, sorry, it's not your fault or anything. I guess I really am normal. Oh, maybe I used the wrong word. I just meant you're no different from how you usually are. No, it's fine. I know I'm normal, but I want to do something about it. My grades are about average. I like average things. My karaoke score is average. Everything I do is normal. I don't think being normal is a bad thing. That's not true. To me, it's my arch enemy. I've been trying to fight it my entire life. Is that big a deal? Anyway, I want to do something about being so normal. But when I try to change my ways, the results end up normal, and I eventually fall back into what I usually do. Oh, that's... just do what you like. Isn't it best to just do the things you like? They say persistence makes you stronger. Your results might just be normal at first, but if you keep going, you might get amazing results one day. Huh, I guess you're right. I'll never know if I don't try. They say that great people won't just born that way after all. Civilization would like a word with you. Exactly. So what's your favorite thing to do? Track and field. I say it's running. Well, I suppose you are on a track team. I could stop being normal while doing what I like. 2 birds with 1 stone. Thanks, Hinako. Alright, I'm gonna be the best I can be. That's a normal thing to say. Oh yeah, new fragments. What new fragments do we have? Let's look at it later. Still have at least 1 more fragment to pick up. She should be in 2F? No, maybe 1F. No, she's in 1F. So who is in 2F? Or who's in the hallway? Oh, that girl in the corner. Oops, now she's marked as red. I have to respond right away. If I don't, she'll think that I ignored her message. They'd all abandon me. I can't, I won't. Somehow, we're gonna transform to save her from
暗いの
her
苦手。
compulsion of always replying on the spot to texts. This way. I'll go around here. And in here. I actually do want to fight you. We'll fight.
基本は大事。頑張っていこう。
次はどうしよう。力を貸して。
クマさん、どうする？
Okay. 347, 317 to 5K. And they're vulnerable to PS. Pretty secure.
連続タッチ。
Oh, I missed one.
頑張らないと。
こんなもんかな。
There's nothing over there. The quest. The mission is to do what? Defeat Terra and Tomb. Defeat the cockroaches. 2 of them. That's one over here.
気をつけていこう。
頑張っていこう。
I don't think that red
次
one
はどうし
counts.
よう。みんなを助けて。
何をしようか。
Okay. So this
どうしよう。
and this. Right.
連続タッチ。
ガード負けない。効かない。まだ大丈夫。効かない。頑張らないと。
340 health left and you're vulnerable to PS if I'm not wrong.
そこだ。
頑張っていこう。やったね。やったね。
Okay, that's one. The red one did not count. Looks like the second one is up there. Get this first.
邪魔しないで。頑張っていこう。
次はどうしよう。みんなを助けて。
何をしようか
Overdrive because it's a boss. Attack with something and then I defend. Maybe this.
な。何をしよう
And
か。
then this. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
相手にならなかったね。
Okay, we're done. Out we go. Huh? Getting a reply so fast is actually kind of stressful? Huh, I guess that does make sense. Alright, I'll see now. I'll reply in moderation. Moderation makes the world go round.
どうもあ
Yay
り
for
がとう。
mods. One F hallway is where Karin is. I want to do her. Hi. Kaori. Oh, Hinako. What are you doing? Just checking out the site for a movie I watched the other day on my phone. Oh, what movie? Check it out. Huh, so it's a movie based on a game. Which makes sense for Kaori. So how was it? Well, there were lots of cute girls in it. They fought a ton of enemies too. I guess you could call it a beautiful girl battle movie. Yeah, Bishoujo battle movie. Huh? Those kind of movies are usually aimed towards otaku, but I had a pretty good time too. Huh? By the way, what do you think about movies like that? But how, like, well, doesn't tell me what kind of answer that is. I don't think that gave me any points. But the answer was the option was so silly. Well, kind of reluctant to watch those kinds of movies. Why? Did the bad one turn you off or something? What? She doesn't have a line. Her line here is just blank. No, in fact, I've never even watched an anime like that to the end. They missed an entire line They omitted a line entirely from the translation. Huh. So you've never watched one properly, but they still give you bad vibes. But see, now the lines are changed, right? Because this is Kaori supposed to be saying this. Huh? Hinako, you should never have such a strong bias against something before you give it a try, no matter what it is. That her was supposed to be Hinako's. You're probably not alone. I bet lots of people are prejudiced against the movie I watch. But there are people like me who love him. At least watch it before you judge it. Right, go watch Uma Musume. Okay, sorry, you're right. It's not good to make snap judgments about things. I'll be careful not to make... So this again should be something that Hina's saying. I'll be careful not to make decisions on things before I watch them from now on. This should be Kaori saying, alright, thanks for understanding. Wow, this translation is so bad. Now we can look at our fragments. What new fragments did we get? Increase equip reflector speed. I actually want that on my main character, Hinako. Increase skill recovery amount and equip reflector slot. So this is just an equipment. You don't actually have to. It doesn't have to be on the skill you use. Decreases target speed. That's not bad. This is not bad. So you on a skill that you never use again can equip this. You on a skill that you'll probably never use again can equip this. Decreases target speed. I should throw that onto one of my AoEs. I guess this. I mean, they'll be dead most of the time, but... Okay. And let me apply status points before we go. What am I leveling next? I'm gonna get that skill. None of the other skills really interest me. I guess I'll go for some of these. Maybe let's go for the KO. But that means I'll have to start leveling up. The stats that I've been ignoring. But that's okay. You... Maybe I should go for this. I wonder if different attack buffs stack. I guess we should find out. You can probably just keep upping this. Funny Blaze. Okay, that's it for tonight. Wait, I was supposed to say that they're fine. What's fine? What was that referring? What was that in reference to? But anyway, thank you for coming by today as always. Tomorrow will be the last day of this before we start Steam Next Fest. We'll do that for a week or so, and then we'll come back to this. Reference to avoiding the bad exchange. Huh? I don't get it, but they're fine. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all being here as always. I'm gonna get rid of all the new icons offline before I save the game, but after I stop the stream. Rest your typos, I will do that, yes. Have a wonderful evening, y'all. Rest your wings, take care, and here come the ads. So, goodbye, good night.